Hey, wonderful people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Once again, I told you I'm going to be doing some back to back reviews, even though I'm not feeling all that well. So I thought, like, if you have time, there's like year is ending and I have quite a few challenges. Like today, I'm going to tell you what is the challenge. Um, so I have to finish all these reviews before the year ends. That's what I thought, but I think it's going to go next year. But nevertheless, I'm very blessed that we have awesome brothers in the community who actually push me to the limits. And one of such brother who gave me previously 7 fragrances, he gave me 10 more. So I've done 3 fragrances in one, I think, sort of one video. I saw it a few days back. It was ombre leather and 2 other fragrances. So today I want to do two in one take once again, and these are gonna be like kind of fragrances. I'll tell you, like, they are one of them is interesting, other one I find it very much hyped in the community and it's overhyped. I'll let you know my thoughts. So it's kind of very cold in Bangladesh right now, and it's really getting, the winter is creeping in and it's election time going on, everything is in lockdown, what happens typically in our country. But then it doesn't stop us from doing enjoying free fragrance and everything. So I have sprayed both these fragrance in paper. I'll let you know the dry down and the opening, and let me show you which fragrance I'm talking about. First fragrance I'll be doing is uh, Azzaro Wanted by Night. This one is hyped to the max. Second one I'm going to show you is Dior Homme Sport, and this is the 2012 version. So these bottles, both of them, my brother bought, and he really likes them. So he wanted me to do from my point of view, honest opinion. That's what I always do. Hopefully you will enjoy this, and I'll keep this kind of like compact. So 2 reviews, it saves you time instead of very long videos too. I'll do in one. So first of all, Azzaro Wanted by Night is a flanker of Azzaro Wanted, which I bought, loved, used, almost emptied the bottle. This is actually very nice, sort of a unique bottle, and I think one of the better releases from Azzaro. Okay, it has the holster kind of thing, like holster of which keeps bullet. It has a nice cap, and this one actually is a, when you take it out, you can actually remove the atomizer. So it's kind of cool that way, and I like the bottle a lot. And the juice is very nice. If you like Invictus Aqua, if you like Aqua Digi Absolute, this is gonna be right up your alley. It's very fresh, fruity summer scent. I really like it a lot. Lasts fair bit. Not beast, but great fragrance for summer. So this one had a limited edition, like all metal body, same use, but that was same fragrance. So what they did with Azzaro Wanted by Night, we see if it's redundant, if it's worthy of collecting, and which season is it for, performance, who is it for, stuff like that. So once again, the box, I really like the box. Very nice presentation on this, gold and black, and then pretty legit box up there, very beautiful. Okay, 100 ml. They have, I don't know if they have smaller bottle, they should, and there's a batch code right here. So very nice looking box in short, and the bottle is, if you see side by side, a little bit darker than the previous bottle. You guys have seen this review. Perhaps if you want to skip, you can. It says Azzaro here, just like this other one, Azzaro here, and the juice color I think a little bit dark, like Dolce & Gabbana 1 EDP, perhaps if you see side by side. And up there, this color is a little bit more darker, like more copper like. This is more silver like. So there's the difference, basic difference. Bottle is exact same, bottom is like that. So nothing much different from the previous bottle. Let's see how this smells. So this sprays well, and I sprayed on the bottle. Let me show you the sprayer. The sprayer works okay. Let's see. Okay, right. So sprayer is good on this. I really like the bottle design. So the thing is, what does it smell like? So thing is, it really has this beautiful, charming opening. It has this kind of like likable sort of a vibe from this fragrance. But the thing is, I want to talk about the hype a little bit. It has got hype to the max from the fragrance community, reviewers. They all love it. I haven't seen much of negative review, but that's not why I'm gonna do like a reverse thing. I'm just gonna let you know my honest thought. This fragrance smells nice. Good sides. Fragrance smells nice. I think it's now a little bit pricey, about 70 something dollars for a big bottle. With that price range, you can get a lot of fragrance that are a little bit older. So what you get from this is sweet, kind of like opening is kind of like a fresh, semi-fresh sort of opening, but it goes a little bit dark, a little bit like a darkness added to the previous freshness. So it gets fruity, less fresh, a little bit dark. Okay, but the fragrance, it's good for cold weather, nighttime. The thing is, I feel those are the good things about this fragrance. Now the time for negative things on this fragrance is it doesn't last. I'll just tell you, it lasts less than my previous Azzaro Wanted, which I think is a summer fragrance. It's not a beast, mind you. It's not a beast, just like Abercrombie and Fitch, First Instinct, a lot of other fragrances. It's okay. This one lasts fair beat on me, like 4 to 5 hours. This one, after 2 hour mark, even like 1 hour mark, it's very weak on paper and skin. So thing is, if you are planning to wear this night out time, you go out after 2 hours. On me at least, I do not detect anything. So I don't think it will make a very great what do you call clubbing fragrance, which it's supposed to do, I guess. It could be a good dating scenario kind of scene, but I don't think it has that charm or something. What do you call the special wow factor about it? It's very sort of a similar, same old DNA that's been going on. If you like this, I think Dolce & Gabbana the 1 EDP, it's sort of like a gonna be a better pick for you at a much cheaper price point, and that lasts about the same time as this, even more. So Azzaro Wanted by Night, sadly for me, didn't work out, right? So overall, this fragrance I'm gonna give just my honest opinion. It's nice, and it stays like just it, doesn't wow me. So I'll give this like a 5 out of 10 for overall packaging, everything that's good, and it has EDP concentration and doesn't have justification for EDP concentration. This one is not a performer. So I think this can get forgotten in time. This is what's going to happen to this fragrance perhaps, but this is not my favorite, right? So that's my Azzaro Wanted for him by night, that review. So moving on to the next one, the second one is much better. This is Dior Homme Sport, and I used to say Dior, but when I watch Mark Robe 08, that gangster, my fragrance guru, he says Dior Homme Sport, Dior Homme Sport. If you see that guy pronouncing some of the brands, you just feel inspired. That's what happened to me. I'm so inspired. I do 2-3 videos per day, and thanks to Mark, is just the man. So this is a 2012 version, and I believe 2007 it came out first, Dior Homme Sport, and that used to be. There are actually 3 versions of this fragrance, and they are different. So first one was Tart Citrus, the first version of it, very difficult to find, the Lemon Heaven, and it had a little bit of spiciness, but the more emphasis was on citrus. Second formulation is this, 2012, and this is a 100 ml version. The newer one I bought and I reviewed. You can check it out, the new version, 2017 or 18 version. That one is a tall 125 ml bottle with kind of reddish colored juice. This is more like a creamy kind of a juice, amber colored juice. So that one and this one I find got similarities, but that's the last version. This is the second version. So how's the second version? People say it's hard to find now. I don't know. So here's the box and bottle. Just same like Dior Homme Cologne and Dior Homme Sport, same box, white. I really like this presentation, like kudos to Dior, high class all the way. Up there, down. The bottles, always something, I mean mind-blowing. If you look at these bottles, awesome bottles. So if you take out the cap, it says CD up there, just showing you the whole thing. Is very high quality plastic, and that's your red atomizer with a black stem in there. Dior Homme Sport written in red. The bottom is your sticker. So the first thing I will say, one thing, Dior is around. Dior Homme is around. This is a flanker of Dior Homme, and let me tell you one thing. I never really got the sporty feel from these fragrances. Like I saw the latest version, I saw this version, I tried them both. When I sniff it, these fragrances are so romantic. These fragrances are not supposed to be maybe used for sport occasion. I don't see an athlete or a swimmer or people who are playing sports. I don't see them quite like going after shower, spraying this on, go like really fresh. I'm like feeling fresh and out of the shower. This has more like a Dior Homme vibe, because this one, the emphasis is on the beautiful what do you call that, iris note that is known. Like Prada L'Homme has iris, Dior Homme has iris, is a creamy. Some of them has fresh iris. This one is based on iris. So opening is kind of like orangey, gingery, kind of spicy, mild spicy, but more citrus spicy kind of opening. I really like that. And this is actually better than the new version. My 2018-17 bottle, I sold it off because I was not reaching for it that much. It has nice projection, nice longevity, but somehow it falls like kind of boring. This one better, but there's similarity between this one and the latest formulation. How I think the newer one also have a little bit of iris, but that has a lot more other stuff going on, it goes to a different direction. This one right here, I think is very alluring. It has that mild freshness of the iris, and then it goes kind of like the Dior Homme sort of classy feel. I think you can definitely wear this in summer and spring for the dating scenario. You can wear this for work. If you're a doctor, you can wear it. Awesome. And this is very classy. This is very high class. You smell it, no one's gonna tell you, damn, you smell like casual. This smells high class, posh fragrance for the evening, right? So I would pick this up for mild cold weathers in the morning, because morning stays a little bit cool in the summer days. I think you can wear this for the early morning if you are just going to work. It will just cheer you up. It's a great work scent, great dating scent. You can wear this casually, but more early cool days, right? So Dior Homme Sport 2012 is a winner. For me, it's a winner. Presentation wise is awesome. Price is a little bit high now. Smell wise, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not my most favorite Dior Homme. Dior Homme Intense and Dior Homme Parfum. Those are my favorites. Followed by Dior Homme. You know my love for Dior Homme Cologne. This is such a blessing in a hot summer's day. You just want to drink this stuff. But right after that, if I really have to look at some Dior Homme, I would say Dior Homme O and this one side by side are my next favorites. These are good fragrances, but you can give it a try. It's not a must-have. If you're looking for something citrusy and sporty, I wouldn't recommend this. For a good dating fragrance, this is very classic. All right, if you like Valentino Vumo also, check this out. So this fragrance, I'll give it very high mark. I'll give it 8.5 out of 10, considering presentation, bottle, sprayer. Check the sprayers, okay? Just want to show you the sprayers. You spray a little bit, okay? Check this. It sprays. If you spray, big spray, it goes far away. So these things matter, okay? These things do matter in a fragrance. So overall, 8.5 is not bad rating at all. Check out Dior Homme Sport 2012 version. That's my review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Have a very nice good night. Bye-bye. Have a very nice good night. Have a good night. Bye-bye.